Greetings and welcome to Storytells, the evolution of Poetic Soul Unspoken Roots. I am your host, author, businesswoman, inspirational leader, and philanthropist, themichellelynette. We are in the month of April, which is National Poetry Month, and every Sunday I will be coming to you reciting one poem from my inspirational collection of poems entitled Poetic Soul Unspoken Roots. Once I share the poem with you, I will also share the backstory behind how the poem became a part of my library of work. So if you do not have a copy of my book, but you would love to get one, don't worry, I will provide the website information in the show notes at the end of this segment. Meanwhile, go ahead and get yourself comfortable. Grab a glass of wine or water if you so choose. Light a candle to help set the tone. Get you a snack if you like. And once you've gotten yourself comfortable, come on back so we can get started. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me this evening for another segment of Storytells, the evolution of Poetic Soul Unspoken Roots. For those of you who are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification button so that you can always be in the know and when I have uploaded a new video. I am doing a mini series based around my poetry book, and this is going to be every Sunday, as I stated. And I hope everyone has gotten themselves comfortable and relaxed so we can get started. But before I do that, I just want to make sure that I disclose that my work is not intended, parents, listen to what I'm saying. My work is not intended for your child if your child is between the ages of 1 to 14. 1 to 14, this is not for you. It is not intended for a child under 15 years old. So make sure that you are not exposing them to this because they're not going to understand what I'm talking about and it's a little too mature for them. Okay? Last week, I spoke from the politics section of my book. My book is broken down into 7 sections, and I will pull a poem from each section of the book weekly. Okay, so the politics was a little heavy. I kickstarted it off and it was a little heavy. So this week, I want to make sure that it's light and fun. So I'm going to talk about flirtation. Okay, so I cover many different things in the book from politics, love, flirtation, betrayal, peace, pain, and I have some bonus pieces there that I've added as well. And so, without further ado, let me get started and I will show you where we're pulling from. This is the flirtation section of the book, just to give you a snapshot of where I'm coming from. And the poem that I am about to recite is entitled, You Feel Me. You come in my face, regulating my space, telling me that you've been watching me all over the place. But then I start to wonder, have you been spying on the under? Since I feel a vibration of suspicious thunder. You say it's not like that, but I believe it's true. Guess what, sweetheart? I have my eyes on you. Rumors have been made that you want to take me out. Overall, that's chill, but you don't know what I'm about. Well, tell me a little bit about you, son. Look at you blushing. We've just begun. I don't want to harm you. I just want to know you. So later on in life, I can grow to love you. Come dance with me. Let me take your mind off things. I don't wish for this to be a one-night fling. You say my eyes are mesmerizing. Well, looking at you, I'm visualizing. Let me kiss you, baby, with your strong hard hands wrapped around my waist. I see me all over your face. I want to ease your heart and deliver you from the pain, after which I'll take you through the motions in the cold, cold rain. No, sir, this is no game. I've already felt you, and I want you to feel me. Are you curious of whether or not this could be? You shouldn't, because you've already felt me. You feel me? Let me give myself some snaps. Let me give myself some snaps. Thank you. For those of you who are unaware of what I'm doing, in the poetry world, when you are in the poetry environment, this is how the audience responds to the poet when the poet is on stage speaking, so that you do not interrupt them as they're speaking. You can still hear what they say, but acknowledge to them that you appreciate their work. So that's what I was just doing, okay? Um, so let me get into the story behind You Feel Me. You Feel Me came from me watching the movie Love and Basketball. And I was looking at the love story between the two main characters, which was Sanaa Lathan and Omar Epps. And, it was kind of like, a young love that was blossomed through the art of basketball and college. And of course, just being a teenager in love. So as I was looking at their love story, evolve throughout the movie, I started to form these words about, how guys in general may feel about a woman, but they really don't know how to properly express themselves because they may not have been taught how to do that. And sometimes, they kind of fumble at that, right? And so us women, we can pick up when we sense someone is liking us, and we're not going to always speak out that we know that you like us. We kind of want you to be able to express that to us, yourself. And if you're unable to do that, then you end up missing, on something that could have been valuable in your life. So fellas, I just want to encourage you, if you like a lady and you don't know how to approach her, take your time, gather yourself, and, approach her respectfully and let her know that there's interest there, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in a situation where the lady that you have your eyes on, somebody else is gonna, come grab her, or she's never, because she's never going to know that there was interest there. So that is where the poem came from. And I hope that you enjoyed the poem and you like the story behind how I brought it to life. And so, for those of you who have not yet gathered my poem, you can definitely follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the show notes as well. But also, let me just say, you can find me on Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook, all under Michelle Lynette. And my website is www.themichellelynette.com. Make sure that you join me next Sunday at the same time, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and make sure that you share this video with your family members, colleagues, a stranger, friends. Bring everybody into the Michelle Lynette world, because I'm telling you, it's going to get better with me as the time goes by. Once again, thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next Sunday on the same channel at the same time. Have an amazing evening and have a prosperous week intentionally. God bless.